Understanding the difference between _getattr_ and _getattribute_. I am trying to understand the difference between _getattr_ and _getattribute_, however, I am failing at it. The answer to the Stack Overflow question, difference between _getattr_ versus _getattribute_ says _getattribute_ is invoked before looking at the actual attributes on the object, and so can be tricky to implement correctly. You can end up in infinite recursions very easily. I have absolutely no idea what that means. Then it goes on to say, you almost certainly want _getattr_. Why? I read that if _getattribute_ fails, _getattr_ is called. So why are there two different methods doing the same thing? If my code implements the new style classes, what should I use? I am looking for some code examples to clear this question. I have Googled to best of my ability, but the answers that I found don't discuss the problem thoroughly. If there is any documentation, I am ready to read that.
Some basics first. With objects, you need to deal with their attributes. Ordinarily, we do instance.attribute. Sometimes we need more control, when we do not know the name of the attribute in advance. For example, instance.attribute would become getattr instance, attribute_name. Using this model, we can get the attribute by supplying the attribute_name as a string. Use of _getattr_. You can also tell a class how to deal with attributes which it doesn't explicitly manage, and do that via _getattr_ method. Python will call this method whenever you request an attribute that hasn't already been defined, so you can define what to do with it. A classic use case. Caveats and use of _getattribute_. If you need to catch every attribute regardless whether it exists or not, use _getattribute_ instead. The difference is that _getattr_ only gets called for attributes that don't actually exist. If you set an attribute directly, referencing that attribute will retrieve it without calling _getattr_. _getattribute_ is called all the times.
_getattribute_ is called whenever an attribute access occurs. This will cause infinite recursion. The culprit here is the line return self._dict_attr. Let's pretend it's close enough to the truth that all attributes are stored in self._dict_ and available by their name. The line attempts to access the attribute of f. This calls f._getattribute_a. _getattribute_ then tries to load self._dict_. _dict_ is an attribute of self == f, and so Python calls f._getattribute_dict_, which again tries to access the attribute _dict_. This is infinite recursion. If _getattr_ had been used instead, then it never would have run because f has an attribute. If it had run, let's say that you asked for f.b, then it would not have been called to find _dict_ because it's already there, and _getattr_ is invoked only if all other methods of finding the attribute have failed. The correct way to write the above class using _getAttribute_ is super._getAttribute_attr binds the _getAttribute_ method of the nearest superclass, formally, the next class in the class's method resolution order, or MRO, to the current object self and then calls it and lets that do the work. All of this trouble is avoided by using _getattr_, which lets Python do its normal thing until an attribute isn't found. At that point, Python hands control over to your _getattr_ method and lets it come up with something. It's also worth noting that you can run into infinite recursion with _getattr_. I'll leave that one as an exercise.
I think the other answers have done a great job of explaining the difference between _getattr_ and _getAttribute_. But one thing that might not be clear is why you would want to use _getAttribute_. The cool thing about _getAttribute_ is that it essentially allows you to overload the dot when accessing a class. This allows you to customize how attributes are accessed at a low level. For instance, suppose I want to define a class where all methods that only take a self-argument are treated as properties. And from the interactive interpreter. Of course, this is a silly example and you probably would never want to do this, but it shows you the power you can get from overriding _getAttribute_.
I have gone through others' excellent explanation. However, I found a simple answer from this blog: Python magic methods and _getattr_. All the following are from there. Using the _getattr_ magic method, we can intercept that inexistent attribute lookup and do something so it doesn't fail. But if the attribute does exist, _getattr_ won't be invoked. _getattr_ is similar to _getattr_, with the important difference that _getattr_ will intercept every attribute lookup, doesn't matter if the attribute exists or not. In that example, the D object already has an attribute value, but when we try to access it, we don't get the original expected value, Python, we're just getting whatever _getattr_ returned. It means that we virtually lost the value attribute, it has become unreachable.
If you want to see more, please consider subscribing.